Okay, so like imagine this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're super passionate about learning,
Yeah.
right? But you can't go to university.
Yeah.
Like you're just flat out banned.
Uh-huh.
So what do you do?
I don't know. What would you do?
Well, if you were in 19th century Poland
Oh, wow. Okay.
and you were a woman,
Yeah.
you'd probably join the Flying University.
The Flying University.
There's this like secret underground school
Okay.
for people who were denied a traditional education.
Wow.
So today,
Okay.
we're going to take a deep dive
Mm-hmm.
into the history of the Flying University.
I'm excited to talk about this one.
It's a story about resilience and,
Yeah.
determination
Right,
to get
yeah.
knowledge, like no matter what.
It's incredible when you think about the context. Like back then, women were just completely shut out
Yeah.
of higher education. I mean,
Right.
they were basically invisible,
Yeah.
the Flying University.
Yeah.
It wasn't just about, offering some classes.
Right.
It was this like bold statement against this super oppressive system,
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
So like they would hold these classes
Yeah.
in secret
Right.
and they would move around constantly
Oh.
to avoid getting caught.
So like private homes?
Yeah, like private homes.
Wow.
Hidden spaces, like wherever they could,
Makes sense.
stay one step ahead of the authorities.
Right.
And it wasn't just for women, was it?
No, not at all.
Anybody
Yeah.
who couldn't go to a normal university,
Exactly.
they could go to the Flying University.
So it didn't matter like why you were denied. Like
Yeah.
if it was for political reasons, social reasons,
Yeah.
you were welcome there.
It was like this amazing mix of people,
Yeah.
all these brilliant minds,
Uh,
and they were all united by this like
yeah.
thirst for knowledge
Absolutely.
and a desire
Yeah.
to make Poland better.
I love that.
And speaking of brilliant minds,
Okay.
we got to talk about Marie Curie.
Of course, Marie Curie.
I mean, everyone knows
Yeah.
she won 2 Nobel Prizes,
Right.
but most people don't realize
Yeah.
that her journey
Mm,
started at the Flying University.
that's right.
She was obviously like
Yeah.
a super gifted student.
Absolutely.
But can you imagine
I mean,
being told
yeah.
you can't pursue your passion
Right. Right.
just because you're a woman?
Unbelievable.
Like, how frustrating.
It's crazy.
It really makes you think
Yeah.
about how different her life might have been.
Yeah. What if she hadn't gone there?
Right.
It's like a what if moment.
Exactly.
The Flying University,
Yeah.
it wasn't just like a place where she learned things.
Right.
It was like a springboard.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, scholars think
Yeah.
that her time at the Flying University
Yeah.
is what sparked her interest in science,
Oh, wow.
like specifically experimentation,
Mhm.
and that directly led
Yeah.
to her breakthroughs
Yeah.
in radioactivity.
That's amazing.
It's like a testament to the power of
Yeah.
creating these spaces where people who are denied opportunities
Mm-hmm.
can just flourish.
Yeah. It makes you wonder,
Mm-hmm.
like, what were those connections
Yeah.
she made there,
Right.
Like, did she meet a mentor
Right.
who, like, sparked her interest in
Yeah.
physics?
It's possible.
Or were there, like,
Yeah.
certain scientific concepts
Yeah.
that she was exposed to
Mm-hmm.
that, like,
Yeah.
ignited her passion?
It's fascinating to think about. And it's not just Curie. Like, think about
Right.
writer Zofia Nakowska.
Okay.
Like, her books,
Yeah.
they often explored, like, social justice.
Mhm.
And then you've got
Okay.
Dr. Janusz Korczak.
Mm-hmm.
He was all about children's rights.
Oh, wow.
Both of them,
Yeah.
products of the Flying University.
That's awesome.
Over 5,000 people
Wow.
went through those classrooms.
That's incredible.
Each with their own story
Right.
of, resilience and
Hmm.
desire to learn.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like 5,000.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like one person.
Right.
It was a whole movement.
It really was.
And it wasn't just like
Yeah.
a passing fad.
Right.
Like the Flying University lasted
Yeah.
until 1905.
A long time.
And then
Yeah.
it was revived
I know.
during the communist era.
It's wild.
It's like, wow,
Yeah.
this thing had staying power.
Really does.
It really makes you think about the
Yeah.
impact it had.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it wasn't just a flash in the pan. It
Yeah.
really like,
It was a movement.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it's easy to
Yeah.
like
Right.
romanticize the past,
Mhm. Right.
But I think there's like
Yeah.
a real lesson here
There is.
for us today.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Flying University
Yeah.
shows us
Right.
that access to knowledge
Mm-hmm.
is worth fighting for,
It really is.
like no matter what.
Yeah.
And that learning
Yeah.
can happen anywhere,
Anywhere. And
Absolutely. Even in the most unexpected places.
Yeah. Like if you think about it,
Yeah.
it kind of makes you wonder,
Mhm.
like, what are the flying universities of
Mm.
today?
Like where are people pushing boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
creating their own paths to education,
Right.
even when it seems
Yeah.
impossible.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
It's really inspiring to
Mhm.
see
Yeah.
the spirit of the Flying University
Right.
alive today
Yeah.
in all these initiatives
Mhm.
to make education accessible.
Absolutely. And for those folks out there
Yeah.
who are working in higher education
Yeah.
to make that happen,
Mm-hmm.
they can connect with others
Oh, wow.
at academicjobs.com.
That's a great resource.
Yeah.
I think the Flying University reminds us
Yeah.
that the desire to learn
Mm-hmm.
is like a powerful force. Like, you can't stop it,
Absolutely.
even if you try to suppress it.
It'll find a way.
It's a story that continues to inspire,
Mm-hmm.
challenging us to find our own ways
Yeah.
to make knowledge accessible to everyone.
It's a good goal.
It really is.
Yeah.
So that's our deep dive
I love it.
into the Flying University.
Really fascinating.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you next time.
And see you again.